Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to show you how to file an Initiator of Deposit Return. This is a logged-in activity, so a Maine Tax Portal username and password is required. Starting at the Summary tab, navigate to the Initiator of Deposit Tax panel and click the hyperlink that says View and File Returns. Locate the period to file and click File Now. First is the demographics page. Required fields are indicated by red asterisks. Complete the demographic information as it applies, then click Next to proceed. The Initiator of Deposit form has undergone an update with its addition to the Maine Tax Portal. Take note of the new fields on the return. There is now a breakdown of containers by rate. This section is very important because it is the primary driver of the reconciliation return. Input the containers sold or distributed, as well as the containers redeemed, and select Next. From the deposit transaction page, many of the lines on this section are pre-populated based on the past two returns filed, due to the lookback. While these lines are modifiable, they are driven by the past two returns. So if this does not reflect the correct amounts, amended returns would be required for those past two periods. In addition, additional documentation would be required to support the changes by emailing salesapp.mrs@maine.gov. Everything looks good, so select Next. On the abandoned deposit section, the fields are again pre-populated based on the prior two returns and what was entered on page 1. So select Next again to see the balance page. If a balance is due, the option to schedule payment now will be available. For the purpose of this demonstration, the Yes option will be selected, then click Next. On the payment screen, enter the routing number. Please note that the Populate Routing Number hyperlink is only available for this demonstration. This function is not available in the Maine Tax Portal. Enter the account number and again to confirm, select either savings or checking as the bank account type. There is an option to save this payment channel for future use, but for the demo, it will be left as no. The payment date defaults to the current date, but a future date can be chosen so long as it is not past the return due date. Payment amount defaults to the full tax amount due. However, by selecting Other Amount, a lesser amount can be entered if you are not able to make the full payment. Enter the amount again for confirmation and select Next. This is a summary page of entries made on the return. At each stage of the return, progress has been highlighted by the blue bar at the top of the screen. If needed, navigation to previous stages of the return can be accomplished by clicking the stage name in the blue bar. There are options to save draft. This can be used at any time to save progress. Using the Cancel button will halt the activity and not save any progress on the return. If all entries look correct, click Next to continue. On the declaration page, read and check the required declaration box. Enter in the name of the person submitting the Initiator of Deposit Return and again to confirm, then select Submit. Final page is the confirmation page that contains the confirmation number. As always, it is encouraged to make note of this information by using the printable view and printing a copy of the submission. If no ACH payment was scheduled with the return, use the print voucher option to mail in the paper check. Do not mail a copy of the return with the check. Only the payment voucher is needed. That concludes our demonstration of how to file an Initiator of Deposit Return. Thank you for watching.